It's a very high pressure situation if you're sending someone an email out of the blue and you're asking them for something really directly. At the same time, you need to have an ask because you need to be very clear in what you want. So the push-pull method is in the last line of any kind of messaging, whether that's a text message or whether that's an email that you're sending to your prospect, that you basically pull back in the email to give the reader an emotional reprieve. So you want to give them the sense that basically there's no pressure in this situation, even if you don't get what you want. Whenever we're prospecting in, we're not prospecting in just for fun or to be benevolent or to talk to someone. We're typically prospecting in because we want something. We either want a chance to prove our value, we want a chance to get in front of someone, we want to pitch our product and ultimately close a deal. So the push-pull method is basically a way in the last line of the email, after you've asked for something in your CTA, to be able to say that either way, no matter what, if they give you what you asked for or not, that basically you're a big fan of them, so that it takes the pressure off of the situation, making it more likely for them to respond. So let's go through the structure of an email, and I'll show you where I do it in those emails in specific. So the structure of that email is the first line is going to be a personalized premise. It's going to be the longest line of your email, and it's basically going to state the reason for your outreach. The second line is going to be the medium length, and it's going to talk about everything, the value prop of your company in terms of what it means to the prospect, mapping it back to the personalization. So if you want to know how to hook the personalization to relevant, go to season 2 where I talk about how to do that. The third line of the email should be the CTA, which is short for the call to action, where you ask for one thing. You ask for a request for one time to unpack the content in the above agenda. This should be the shortest line of the email. And the last line of the email should be the push-pull technique. So a great one to start with is either way. So you're saying, reason for my outreach is I saw you wrote this article on LinkedIn where you're talking about scaling teams effectively. One line that really stood out to me was you said it all comes down to great conversations. What if you can ensure all of your reps over at Drift were having great conversations with your prospects, building rapport with them within the cycle and closing more deals as a result? If you give me a shot Wednesday at 2 to unpack how VPs of sales are leveraging a tool like Chorus to drive more quota attainment across their team, then I promise we can part ways as friends if you're not impressed. Either way, keep the good content like your article coming. I'm a big fan of your team and hope you're staying safe and sane with everything going on in the world. So that's everything. Thanks so much, everyone, for watching. If you like this session and want to see more, go to flipthescript.co and go ahead and check out all of our sessions there on all kinds of different sales topics. But if I can pull your attention away for a minute, go to Flip the Script on LinkedIn and give us a follow. Hope you have a great rest of your day.
Watch out, 'cause I know the brakes come.